So I had a real estate shoot in San Francisco today. So the day kind of revolved around that. I just wanted to kind of bring you guys along in a way. I had some errands I had to do. I ended up at Little Luca's. If you grew up in the Bay Area, you know about Little Luca's. I've been going there since I was a teenager. The sandwiches are legendary. They are so good. But I started off my day slow, like I always do, with some coffee, knocked out some errands, ended up at Little Luca's, which was a total accident because I was just driving by and went, oh, still got the same old school vibe, old school deli, just like it did back in the day. They're super busy and super successful because they're always like out the door. And it's really cool to see that they kept that little hut. It's a little hut and it's got this charm to it. And they've really just focused on their sandwiches, not going bigger and getting a bigger building. And I think it's just so cool. And it shows when you eat their sandwiches, they're amazing. But after I got my sandwich, after grubbing, I went out to my shoot. And since it's in San Francisco and parking is a nightmare, if you've been there, you know, what I do is I drive to Chrissy Field, which has big like grass area to park, and I pulled out my e-bike out of my van and rode like 10 minutes to the shoot in Pacific Heights, and I got to skip the parking stress and have a beautiful ride on the way. And that's the thing with van life, you just kind of have to figure out how things work and make it happen. That is the call though. If you're ever going to San Francisco, park in Chrissy Field. Go rent a bike or something or whatever and go see the city that way. But so I pulled out the bike and rode in, and San Francisco, it just feels different when you're riding on an e-bike or any bike, because you get to see, especially Pacific Heights, you get to see these big Victorians and just beautiful homes and views for days of the bay, and it's not a bad commute. Like going to shoot, and it was pretty awesome. So I got there, did my shoot, got set up. It was about an hour that I shot. Then I had to handle some logistics while I was there, but overall it went really well. And this is just part of being a photographer, right? And in the Bay, this is what I'm doing. Living in a van, I'm a photographer. I do the real estate shoots, but I also do like travel stuff. But when I'm in town, I love doing the real estate stuff. It really just opens up my portfolio, really, and I love like the architecture stuff too. So it was a good day, good shoot, great sandwich, good ride. Like van life doesn't always look like campsites and sunsets like you see on Instagram or stuff that I even post about sometimes. And sometimes it's just figuring out the logistics and making it all work and finding the good stuff in the middle of all of it. And that's what I want to show too, is that this isn't just the beautiful sunsets or, you know, the Instagram posts. It's the real stuff and showing how I'm doing it, being here in the Bay Area in a van full time and making it work. So there are ways to do it, and this is the way I'm doing it. And I appreciate you all watching. And if you want to know more, just drop a comment, message me. I would love to share more of whatever you're curious about, because there is a lot more that I have not shared yet, but I'm getting there as I go. You know, like there's just so much more to all of this. And I just appreciate you watching and tuning in and subscribing if you have, and if you haven't, go ahead and subscribe and like, because that helps so much. But I really appreciate it, and thank you, and have a wonderful day.